I also was happening became busy. So anyways, we need to talk about this. We got a lot of excerpts from this 21 Savage Big Bang interview. So we just gonna get right to it. I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. One of the things they covered was 21 Savage urged Drake to avoid the Kendrick Lamar battle. And what I've heard, especially from this jail car incident that we heard with 21 and Young Thug, 21 number one, yo, if he genuinely fought with you, I know it's a lot of kill, all that shit, like, to his enemies. But if he genuinely fought with you, bro, he got a lot of love for you. That's what I feel from 21. Like, my nigga got a heart. And I appreciate 21. Because that advice that nigga was giving Young Thug on that call, I was saying it like, niggas need friends like 21. Because 21 gonna give it to you straight. He gonna give you both sides. But anyways, 21 urged Drake to avoid the Kendrick Lamar. And I appreciate 21 as Drake's friend, because we know that's really his man. So he's like, hey, man, you ain't want none of that. Just chill out. Like, bro, we gotta champion this nigga a little bit more, bro. Because the moves he makes and how he interacts with these people, bro, you gotta respect it. Even when he try to make academics and Meek piece it up. You gotta respect it. Hey, 21, can you do something for me? Whatever that song was. You heard me? I respect. Hey, no wonder Drake called this nigga his brother. Remember when that fake shit was going on that Drake was making like a little period and he had a room for 21 Savage, which is crazy, but that's another thing. But anyways. And how 21 Savage also posited that folks already wanted Drake to lose against Kendrick Lamar, so his aversion wasn't over fear of feeling. Also, in one of the songs, I forgot what song it was, when he was talking about like commenters and y'all niggas ain't real street, and they like, hey, you see, I'll do something. Hey, listen, that Kendrick Drake shit, niggas gonna comment on it, number one. Number two, hey, some of y'all niggas, y'all do some dumb shit at times. We gonna comment on it. Yeah, what it is, 21. You could feel how you wanna feel. Niggas gonna talk this shit. I wasn't thinking he was talking about me, but he was talking about niggas who commented on shit. I'm one of them, so hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna get a motherfucker. So it is what it is, my nigga. I'm sorry. Some of this shit, I don't really talk about you that much anyway, so. Besides the whole lot of relationship shit, which, that's kind of gossip. So if you're mad about that, my nigga, it is what it is. If you're really mad about that, nigga, we can play some 2K or some foosball, son. Get out your transgressions. Because if you really gonna beef with a nigga over that, say, alright, again. 21 Savage just dropped his new album, What Happened to the Streets, and he has a lot to comment on. The Atlanta hitmaker sat down on the Perspectives. Oh, that's how he spells it. I was like, nigga, what word is this? You know what I'm saying? Perspectives with Bank. Big Bank. Shout out Big Bank. I don't know if it's Bank or Big Bang. I call that nigga Big Bang. But anyways. Programmed to address many interesting topics, such as his friendship with Drake, Drizzy's battle with Kendrick Lamar, and how Savage advised his Her Loss collaborator to not engage in the feud that many fans already planted their flags over. So what Savage said. They want to tear the top N-word down, he said. So how can you win the battle when N-words want you to lose? Even if you win, you lose. Which I do understand to a certain extent. What 21 is trying to say is like, you become like 1A or 1.1 in the aspect. If Drake won, he would have like, again, well, like, oh, Drake won, oh my God, da 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 da. And it's like, it's one of those aspects where, this is my thing with the situation. Like, sure, Drake is more everywhere. He's more like visible than Kendrick, if you will. But Kendrick was still a top performing like artist and lyricist, in my opinion. He is not a slouch. And it was one of those, as much as I fuck with Drake, lyrically, I don't think you could compete with that nigga. That's what it was. To be fair, niggas try to forget the Pusha T situation because Scorpion was fire. Bro, like, he kind of lost. Story Addy done got him out of here. Even though I still fuck with Duppy Freestyle. Duppy Freestyle hard. But even still, my nigga, like, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got your head knocked back and forth a little bit a couple of times, buddy. It's okay. You win some and you lose some. It's just this one, especially y'all niggas been sneak dissing each other for years. So if there was time that, like, niggas really had to show up, it was one of these ones where, yo, niggas had to show up. And I feel like that's what it was. Especially, I don't know who the fuck was in your ear when you dropped to the Heart Part 6. That wasn't it. I don't know who was telling you that shit is good. That wasn't it. That's where you really fucked up. Now again, after Not Like Us, yeah, that nigga, like, I can't believe he out Draked you. That's the only thing that was crazy. Because that nigga made a bop. That's the problem with that shit. But anyways, no matter what, even if Kendrick never responded, man, if Drake just dropped songs and Kendrick never responded, he still don't win. Because his position didn't change. He was already the top N-word. And see, this is the thing. Yes, Drake streams wise and all that shit, he's still Aubrey. We're not going to disrespect. But in my opinion, and if I'm speaking fairly, as much as I do like Drake, especially later on in life, because in the beginning, as much I didn't, there was a point I didn't really appreciate him, but I got back into like, yo, this guy right here, he's very fucking talented, and I do have to give him his flowers and his kudos. But even I have to be fair and say, yeah, bro, like, regardless, like, yeah, you took a little bit of a hit with the Kendrick shit. It's fine. You got punched up, but you got to dust yourself back up, get back up, and continue fighting. It's okay. You got beat up by the nigga. It's cool. It happens. You win some, you lose some. That's life, my nigga. It's cool. But how you recover, how you bounce back, that's also a factor that we have to watch as well. And the bounce back has not been the best. Sorry about the sneeze. Yeah, bounce back hasn't been the best, especially with that defamation suit. We was clowning the fuck out of you, so that wasn't the best as well. Then Banks slightly pushed back. After all, Kendrick did perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, which was a moment. It's like, I guess 21 Express giving Kendrick his flowers for being a great artist for many years. To hear an N-word dissing on the Super Bowl, Drake couldn't get that from him. That's what my point was. He would have just been looking like he tearing a good N-word down. That minds their business. This ish rigged, man. Even if Drake won, he would have still been the bad guy for winning it. It would have still been like, man, F that. Because Kendrick, one of them rappers, he knows how to say different ish. Writing ish. J. Cole like that. And see, that's where I'm like, Drake, like, not to say Drake can't be a lyricist and, you know, Drake, when Drake really get into his bag, like, yo, them timestamp tracks, when Drake get in his bag, he could really do his shit. But I'm like, Kendrick, like, you would really, yeah, that's why I believe, I don't know if he was on tour or whatever the fuck he was doing at the time. Like, that as well, I was like, big dog, I don't know. But anyways, that could, they could consider them MCs. An MC really can't lose, but Drake and MC for real. I view Drake more as an artist. See, them reference tracks for me, my nigga, not to say Drake, yeah, but when it comes to, like, lyricism, I'm like, that's where I do look at you with a little bit of an asterisk. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, that nigga's 10 times the rapper I am, but even still. Drake a MC for real, but he make hits too, so it's different. Meek an MC, but he wasn't them type of MCs, bro. It's just crazy that Kendrick literally did what Drake did to Meek. That's just the crazy part. He made a diss song a hit. That's the crazy part. I told that N-word not to even do all that ish. Anyway, 21 revealed concerning Drake and Kendrick Lamar's battle, as caught by Kurko on Twitter. I told that N-word leave that ish alone, but he felt like he was being challenged lyrically, so he wanted to respond. And I will say, and I will give Drake this credit, bro. That nigga shows up, bro. That nigga didn't duck the smoke this time. He didn't. He showed up. We will see if 21 says anything else. 21 and Drake most recently collabed on the song Mr. Recoup, immediately becoming one of the most anticipated cuts. No, it was not. It was okay. Like, anticipated fine, but it was lukewarm. It was Reggie, like I said beforehand. But again, I will give Drake that. He does show up in certain aspects, in the sense of that nigga doesn't duck it, you know. Some of these. Now, sometimes he might start it, but yeah, he doesn't duck it, so I will give him that. But anyways, what do y'all think about this? I don't really got much to say. This is 21's perspective, and as we will see, as I cover more of these Big Bang excerpts from this interview or podcast, yeah, 21 be trying to, like, look out for his partners, and I do appreciate that. He really be trying to do all that shit. But anyways, besides all that, what do y'all think? Friendly Neighborhood Cat 8 sign off for today. Blade TJ there while I'm doing this thing. My neighboring bills like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to your man. I'm gone. Slimes on P. Shayel's gang.